Hello, Taurus. Let's find out what's going on with you. But first, I wanted to share some angel numbers because I did a random number generator before I came on, and the number that came through was 791. And I chose a random oracle card to be a birthmark. Bookmark. I didn't mean birthmark. Although you could have a significant birthmark, there could be something to do with that. There are no coincidences in tarot. But the bookmark was this oracle card that says doing. Getting started is the hardest part. That was the random card that I chose to be the bookmark, and it says getting started is the hardest part. Number 791 from the random number generator says release desperation. There is no timeline. Timing is something that your angels are alerting you to let go of. They sense your desperation with an attachment to a deadline for a present goal or a dream. So repeat this mantra: I welcome what is meant to be mine in divine timing. So getting started is the hardest part, and welcoming what is meant for you in divine timing. You may feel attached to a certain deadline, a goal, or a dream, but it's time to release that sense of desperation if in fact you're feeling anxious or afraid that maybe you don't have enough time or the timing's not right. Getting started is the hardest part, but there is no real timeline for exactly when this is going to happen. You may not know. It may be a mystery to you when exactly you're going to manifest the life of your dreams or whatever it is that's on your mind. It's divine timing, okay? Release desperation. There is no timeline. You are not late. It's not too late. It's not too early. You are right on time. That's the first message. The second message, as I was setting this up for you, I got the number 714. 714 also wanted to come through. So, okay, I said, okay, I'll do 714 as well, and I'll bookmark that with another random oracle. The random oracle says limitless. Stand tall. Victory is in your hands. It's limitless. There's limitless potential. You can stand tall, confidently knowing that you have victory in your hands already. It's already yours. Number 714 says effort. You get what you give. Your angels are giving you a heads up that an upcoming job will not be easy, but it's worth it. Ask your angels for a few signs that this is a worthy endeavor for you to begin. Keep in mind that with angels' messages, repetition is key. So there may be repeating messages, repeating numbers, but we can put it together like we did before. You get what you give. You are limitless. You have limitless potential to give and receive. There is something coming up that you're doing, maybe something you're beginning in divine timing, whatever it is, that will not be easy. There will be challenges, but it will be worth it. You are limitless. Victory is yours. There's some effort you're going to need to put in. You're going to get what you give, and it's totally worth it. It's a worthy endeavor for you to begin. Getting started is the hardest part, but it's worth it, okay? So, interesting little technique we tried there. Let's move into your tarot. I felt called to do that. Let me know how that resonates for you, but those are some angel messages that wanted to come through very strongly. Let's see what the tarot says about it. You may be getting started on something. It's going to be hard. There may be, some unanswered questions about timing. You may be feeling kind of desperate. But keep in mind, divine timing is at work in your life. Getting started is the hardest part. It's going to be totally worth it, and you are limitless. Victory is already in your hands. You will get as much as you give to this situation. If you put in the effort, you will get the results. Okay, so let's see what else comes through for you. We've got the Knight of Cups, romantic desire, love, attention, affection. Someone's offering you their love, offering their heart, expressing their desire for you. You have these desires as well. You are exploring these things. You're exploring intimacy together, connection, heart-to-heart conversations. There may be certain intimate desires that you have that it's important to you to explore these things with your partner. Maybe you're opening up and talking about these things together and sharing love and affection and physicality in all of its forms. A heart-to-heart connection, an emotional connection, a spiritual connection, but also physical. We have the Strength card coming through. Okay, so this is Leo energy. And this is someone who has a very big, warm heart. They're very generous. This is a very strong emotional connection. There's a bond that you share, and it's based on love. And it's based on freedom of expression, or freely expressing your love, your desire in every possible way. This is someone you can be very open with about what you need and what you want in a relationship. In intimacy, you can be vulnerable with this person, and there's a sense of care and protection. Okay, let's see. Very warm, very hot, actually, very spicy, very hot. But not just the superficial hot persona. Although with the King of Wands at the bottom here, yeah, there is definitely some of that. I get a little Virgo, Capricorn, and Cancer energy coming through, but King of Wands is right there. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is someone who takes action, takes the lead, takes the initiative, is coming towards you with very strong feelings for you. There is a deep emotional connection, as well as an authentic physical connection as well. Like, you guys are exploring a lot of this realm with each other here. Someone very attractive and very healthy, wealthy, grounded and down to earth. Venus and Virgo, I saw Capricorn placements. There is a message coming in here with the World and the Eight of Wands. There's travel, forward movement. There is a cycle that's quickly coming to a close, sooner rather than later. 8 days, 8 weeks, 8 months at the most. 8 hours. Like, you're going to be hearing a lot from this person. They may be traveling to see you. You may be traveling to see them. Strong indication of travel with these two cards coming through together. And the end of a cycle. There's an accomplishment here. Okay. And we also have the Two of Cups, Two of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, Ten of Cups. Okay. So I see that this relationship is changing, evolving, getting closer, getting deeper, and becoming more liberated. Someone is more open about their feelings, their happiness, their intentions, their desire for growth and evolution and connection in this relationship. Someone's opening up about how they feel. Someone's talking a lot about emotion and commitment and love, and maybe even family or children or lifestyle that the two of you want to share. You could be moving in together. They could be talking about this kind of thing. Marriage, even long-term commitment, what a good life looks like together. You two are growing and building upon what you've already established in this relationship. It's becoming less restrictive and more open. Limitations are being lifted. No more limitations. Someone is freely opening up and expressing themselves, okay? That's very important. Clearly expressing themselves, taking a stand for what they believe in, making it clear how they feel, that sort of thing, like declaring themselves to you. There's also something here with the Page of Wands coming through. Okay, at first it's like this is a very playful, adventurous energy. Lots of fun, lots of flirting, very friendly. Again, warm, friendly, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This one's a little bit younger, maybe a child, maybe a younger person than you in some kind of way. I didn't immediately get the sense that the King of Wands was younger than you, but this Page of Wands is coming out for a reason. This is also an invitation. Pages are messengers. So this could be an invitation to have some fun, to do fun things, to have a good time, to be playful and outgoing, right? Adventurous, maybe spontaneous, little things like that. Jokes and laughter. I'm just hearing lots of joking and fun. So this is the focus in the relationship right now. Someone sees this as a serious relationship. There is a real heart-to-heart connection that you two share. There's so much compatibility, love, reciprocal caregiving, mutual respect, all of the above. And there's also playfulness and joy, and that's good too. But I also see a new beginning here and a decision that needs to be made. There are some options, And right now, it looks like someone is sort of taking stock of the situation. Yeah, definitely an invitation coming through to do something fun. But I also see the Ace of Pentacles. So there's a lot of long-term potential in this. There's a lot of prosperity going on here too. Like this could be the path to prosperity, or, you know, it's a new beginning here. But there's something about it that's very tangible and abundant. But there are decisions. Okay, so a new path is opening up, an invitation is coming in. A choice needs to be made. And not all of these options are the same, and there may be a little bit of confusion or uncertainty. Someone is taking stock and taking accountability. Okay. Like looking at the situation, seeing it for what it is, seeing the reality. Like there's a higher calling to all of this, or there's a higher perspective to this too. That's what I'm seeing. New beginning, decisions need to be made, final judgment coming in, but someone is thinking about it, they're reflecting on it, contemplating it, totally invested and waiting for the right time. Okay, so this could be the new beginning, that it's going to take some effort, and there's a need to sort of make sure that this is the right choice and kind of put in some effort, you know. Getting what you give is also a very 9 of Pentacles thing as well, getting what you give. So I feel like you're in this relationship with this person as well. They're going to meet you where you're at. You're going to get what you give. And 6 of Pentacles is here too. Reciprocity is very important here. Giving and receiving. That's important. Yeah, Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so gifts, offers, invitations, opportunities, plans, long-term planning, big goals and dreams and plans that are going to change things over time. And something about being very practical and down to earth, very realistic about this. Let's get, okay. So you have this fantastic, loving relationship, very strong relationship coming through. And it seems like you guys, you want to take this relationship further. You want to create something real. Here we go again, King of Wands with the 9 of Pentacles. I shuffled. Here he comes again. Ooh, 9 of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so yeah, a lot more about opening up about feelings, a lot more about giving and receiving. Something about this is very natural, calming, relaxing. You can open up to this person, you can trust them. And they're offering you a new beginning, and it's exciting, and they want you. Someone could have the moon in Sagittarius. Okay, and there's the Queen of Pentacles. There you are, Taurus. Also Virgo and Capricorn placements again. But that's Taurus energy and very contemplative. It's sort of the same, almost the same posture as the 7 of Pentacles in many ways. Here it is. You've got the Ace of Pentacles in your hands. She's very nurturing and she's loving it. She's mothering it. She's contemplating as well. I'm seeing this as someone who's like very reflecting. Introverted or introspection. Yeah, introspection. And then again with this very playful, fun-loving energy coming through, victory and success. So the 6 of Wands, again, reiterating this idea that victory is already in your hands. You've already got the Ace of Pentacles in your hands. So what are you going to do with it? How are you going to spend it, invest it? How are you going to grow together? So it looks like you guys are making plans, and they're real plans, and they're solid plans, and this person intends to follow up, follow through, and wants to see that you are just as invested in them as they are in you, and vice versa. That's what it seems at this time. Okay, I feel we need to get one more card here, though. I know that Page of Wands came through, but I do feel there's something else that wants to come through in this reading today. Something is ending. I do feel the Death card is here. Something is ending. Okay, here's the 7 of Pentacles again, and then there's the King of Cups. There's a Scorpio or water sign energy coming through. Someone is very quiet right now, quietly thinking and contemplating the changes that are being made. Seeing it clearly, wanting to take a relationship to the next level. There's excitement here. There's excitement, success, victory, all of that. Leo energy coming through again. Okay. something may seem kind of peaceful on the surface, but there may be more going on underneath. Yeah, exactly. The Tower, the Nine of Swords. So this will come through. It could be related to the King of Cups and the changes in the Death card. Okay, there it is. Again, I also see the Temperance. So it's about timing, patience, moderation, alchemy, alchemizing this ending to make the best of it. With the Three of Cups at the bottom like this, right there, it looks good. It does look like there is a conflict here. For some of you, it seems like there's a catalyst to the changes that are being made to an ending. I'm hearing catalytic converter. Catalytic converter. Okay. I know that's a car part, and I think that's part of the, please forgive me, I don't really know, but correct me if I'm wrong, part of the exhaust system. The catalytic converter takes the energy of the combustion engine, it makes it quieter or something like that through the muffler, so it's not as loud. I don't know if that's true or not. That's what's coming to mind, though. So in this reading, there's something about this huge energy of the combustion of the Tower and the anxiety and the insomnia and the mental anguish. Like someone may have Mars in Gemini or Mars in Scorpio or Aries here. Sagittarius is also here. Water sign, Capricorn, Cancer coming through strong again. But yeah, so there's this explosive energy, but it's being controlled. It's like a controlled explosion, just like a combustion engine. It is actually a controlled explosion that is directed and taking the energy of that explosion and turning it into a vehicle for change. Alchemizing that energy, converting that energy. So this catalyst is converting all kinds of energy into making Death card, Two of Pentacles changes, alchemizing it with the Temperance card into love and abundance with the Three of Cups. It is hard and challenging and scary, but there is a celebration on the other side. On the other side of this Tower is the King of Cups. With these changes, with the healing that comes from the Temperance, the centered and the balance that comes from Temperance, Two of Pentacles, Three of Cups, the emotional centeredness and balance. So in a way, you're going to need to keep your composure and stay patient under pressure in these big changes that are coming up. You will be changed. There is no stopping it. You cannot resist it. You must flow with it. Don't resist this. You can't. There's a higher power here somewhere, you know, in the universe. The universe brings people into our lives, brings people out of our lives, puts us in certain places and positions. And, you know, sometimes things happen to get us moving. So this is happening for you to get you moving. Otherwise, you might not go where you're supposed to go, something like that. This is ultimately, it's a good thing. I see that there is a good outcome, but you're going to have to, like I said, alchemize this chemical reaction. Interesting. To blend and balance, try to stay as balanced as you can under this intense pressure, and it's going to be difficult. But on the other side, and I remember you get what you give in a way, you know, on the other side, there's the Judgment. I'm hearing like consciousness, higher awareness, presence of mind, very mindful, conscientious energy coming through. And maybe this is your advice, or this is you stepping into a very conscientious, mindful place where you know that you are in alignment. You are positioning yourself to receive these changes so that you're flexible and it doesn't break you. You roll with it, you flex with it, you're making adjustments, you are open to the changes, you realize there's a higher calling, you are there's divine timing. Again, we have that in the right place at the right time, doing the right thing, recognize and receive this opportunity, go with this. And I'm almost getting Hanged Man energy, but there's the Four of Swords again. Yeah, I feel there's disappointment and there's a need to make peace with certain things. There's a need for peace. I see rest assured, rest assured. We have the King of Wands came through again just now with the High Priestess and the Three of Cups. There's like a psychic connection with this person. You have like a telepathic connection with this King of Wands. This Leo. And he's like, and there's a Seven of Wands. Okay. Seven of Pentacles. He's asserting himself. Again with this asserting myself. I'm speaking from the heart. And this is a relationship that with the High Priestess here and the Three of Cups and this King of Wands coming through again in the context of this relationship, of this reading. It's like this is a soul contract, soulmate. This is like touching to the depths of your psychology, to the depths of your heart. There's something very deep, and even in some ways it's perhaps been unspoken up until now, but I do see someone speaking it. Oh, wow. Yeah, speaking up about this. It looks good. Look at this, though. Look at this, though. Like, I'm going to fight for this relationship. I'm going to do what I have to do because I love you and I want this and I want to give this to you with the Nine of Cups. This is what I want to give you. This is like life gives you everything that you need to be happy. You're content. You're getting what you want here, or this person is too. Opening your heart. Okay, there does seem to be some creative tension, or there seems to be some kind of conflict. This person may be standing up for you, defending you, protecting you, helping you in this way. Someone is feeling hurt and closed off and maybe keeping it to themselves. It seems like there's a lot more going on here. It's starting to get a little complicated. But I do have the Tower and the Star card. So, the Tower and the Star in all of this. Yes, there is upheaval, but there's also healing. There is a breakthrough, breakdown, break up coming through here. Okay, Pages is related to Page of Swords, the Four of Cups, someone who may be kind of rebellious, or they've been sort of, I don't know, maybe bored, but it's coming back to that contemplative energy again, looking for more information. Someone may be upset, unhappy, looking for new ideas, looking for a new way forward, open to new ideas, talking about it. Kind of, there seems to be a bit of a dust up, a bit of rebelliousness. Okay, but there's a decision. All right. There's an opportunity coming in. The universe is giving this to you. There's a sense of feeling dissatisfied with what's going on, breaking free of it. Five of Pentacles to the Six of Pentacles. I like to see that. Getting what you need to straighten out the situation so that you don't have to worry. Someone's helping you. There's a benefactor. Someone's giving you what you need. There's two people here that are out in the cold. And then in this next card, these same two people are getting what they need. Someone's giving you what you need. So there's a sign. Okay, you've been looking for a sign. This is it. Someone's, I'm getting a lot right here, okay? But I also see signs and synchronicities coming through. Paying attention to what your intuition is telling you, feeling it, you know it. And then there's, okay, 10 of Pentacles. So this comes through. The money comes through, but you're going to have to work on it with the 8 of Pentacles. You're going to have the money. You're going to get the money. You're going to get the opportunity. You have a benefactor. You have someone giving this to you, or you're helping them. You can, okay, you're getting help. You're giving help. But you're also going to take what you get and put it to good use and focus on your work, and you will be successful. This is changing. There's a higher power. Ooh, Ace of Swords, new idea. Very lucky, new beginning, breakthrough energy, quantum leap, creative self-expression, clarity, purpose, focus. Focus on your work right now. You're going to get through this. You're going to make money. You're going to be okay. You might not be very happy right now, but I see there's a new idea. Again, this new idea coming through. You're learning, you're researching, you're reading, you're looking for it. You find what you're looking for. And you work for it. You put in the effort, the time, the attention, the diligence. You make the money. You get the wealth. You get the house, the home, the family, the long-term financial success, freedom, abundance coming through. There's growth. There's benevolence here. This is Jupiterian energy. It's growth and evolution. It's benevolent. It's creative breakthroughs here. This is a lucky break. This is, you are very fortunate. A very fortunate new beginning here with this person, I assume. So someone may be giving this to you. You may be finding it out there. You get what you need, and then you work for it, and you grow and focus. Okay, so don't get distracted. That's important. Don't get distracted. Continue to focus. I see this Emperor here. The Magician, powerful, co-creating with the universe, co-creating with a sort of higher power. Okay, getting what you need, being successful, using it wisely, growing it, turning it into something long-term. And so coming back to the Tower and the Star, yes, there is insecurity and volatility, but there's also healing and hope for the future and inspiration. And you can be an open channel for that inspiration. And you can go where you're called. And you can trust your higher self and the way that you're being guided towards the future that you're meant to receive. You can trust that this is happening for you. I love this, 16 to 17. There's the blow up, okay? There's the breakdown. But it's necessary for your healing. And it's necessary to put you in the position to receive what it is that you're meant to have. The lifestyle, the relationship, the partnership, the job, whatever this is. So, you have a lover. They love you very much. You have like a soulmate type connection with this person, for sure. With the Three of Cups, the High Priestess, and the King of Wands coming through, yeah. Or in any case, you are like this person's ideal partner. This person is your ideal partner. You have a very real and very authentic, rare, precious, emotional, physical connection with this person. You can be honest. You can be open. You can express how you feel. If you haven't already, you can. You're going to find that it's a lot easier for you to express your emotions and your feelings, to be open and vulnerable with this person than perhaps it's ever been before. And they're opening up to you as well. So you could meet them halfway. If you care about this person, tell them. Tell them that you care. In your own way, in your own words. Put it into your own words. You may have been quiet, but trust that your feelings are valid. This romantic connection is so pure, so good, so rare, so valuable. You can express yourself to this person. They can express themselves to you. And I think that it's going further. I think that you guys have history together, but I also see that you have a future together. And that they want it just as bad as you do. You want it just as bad as they do. And you're going to find a way. Something's happening to get you guys moving, bringing the two of you closer together. It was meant to be. It had to happen this way. So it may be upsetting. You might not like it. It may be uncomfortable. But there's a sense of accepting it. Accepting it for what it is. Seeing it for what it is. Seeing it clearly. Having a realization, maybe a spiritual realization, some kind of wake-up call. This was like a great awakening that comes through. It's not easy. It's challenging, right? But it's worth it. It's like a wake-up call, a great awakening, a spiritual awakening. You're waking up. Hey, wake up. The universe was like, hey, wake up. And you're like, oh, 5 more minutes. And the universe is like, I said, wake up. You know? You can't hit the snooze button on this kind of wake-up call. All right? This is your wake up. This is your, what is it? Your alarm clock is going off. And you're waking up and you're saying, okay, I'll get up and I'll make us some coffee. We'll have some coffee and we will get to work and we will build this thing up because I love you. And you love me. And we're in this together. And this is exciting. It's fun. This is what it's all about. This is what it's all about. This is what makes life worthwhile. It's worth it. Yeah. So the star card is also like the universe has given this to you for a reason. It's given to you to make it manifest. There's an idea, a dream, a vision. You are the medium, the creative medium. You are the open channel for this to become reality on earth. This dream to manifest. And you're doing it. There's somebody who is very good at manifesting here. Powerful. Even magician, right? Creative. You can take an idea and make it real. You're initiating this. If you're initiating something together, it's going to be so stable, so powerful, so real. There's a good, it's a good sign. I see there are signs and synchronicities that are coming in that are showing you the way, and it's going to continue to repeat, and it's going to continue to push you in that direction. So you might as well just accept it. Okay, should we get a couple more oracles? I don't know, maybe just one. We'll just get maybe one. This one came out. Go. It says go. What fades is never the same when it returns. Just go. I think that's it. It's like, yeah, something's fading. Maybe it's not the same when it returns. You're not the same when you return. If you go, it's not going to be the same when you return. Something like that. I like that, though. It's like, just go. Go for it. And then at the bottom, we have blessed. A soul grounded in experience. You're blessed. You have blessings coming in. There are miracles and blessings all around you coming in. And I think that you love it. Like, you enjoy this so much. I'm reminded of that Page of Cups, Nine of Cups. Like, you love it. You're really enjoying this. Enjoy it. Allow yourself to enjoy. Allow yourself to indulge a little in all of this. What is it that you love? What makes you feel alive? That's what the Strength card is asking you. Not just to feel it, but to enjoy it. Not just to feel your own power, your own influence, but to enjoy it. And also, of course, to use it with, there's a sense of being gentle. It's not about force. It's about gentle persuasion. It's about consistency. It's about accepting yourself and working with your nature to be strong and successful. Not repression or, holding back. Yes, there's discipline and self-control, but it's more like, I'll just get one more. It says tomorrow. It begins with your next thought. Tomorrow. It begins with your next thought. Rooted. Let your strength grow from deep roots. Okay. Once a wild beast, now a tame mind. Exactly. Taming your mind. Once a wild beast, it runs all over the place. Like the Nine of Swords is just going all over the place. But somehow through love and acceptance, you're healing. You're feeling better. You're taming that beast. All right. I think I get it, right? You get it? Self-expression. Someone's expressing their desires, their emotions. It's shared. It's mutual. There's a sense that this is my person. This is my man. This is my woman. This is my lover. This is who I want. This is who I want to be with. This is my ideal. Trust that. Trust your feelings. Trust your heart. Trust your gut. Listen to it. It's given to you for a reason. I know. Three of Swords. There's a hard choice that needs to be made. It's kind of stressful underneath that tower, but let's look at this. We've got the Hierophant. Spiritual lessons are learned here. There's also a mentor, a teacher, or a guide. This is about commitment into the future as well. It's only a matter of time with the Seven of Pentacles, more Taurus energy in both those cards. Something has to end for something new to begin. Okay, Nine of Wands is right there. Not Nine of Wands. Well, it's the Four of Wands. I just said Nine of Wands though, so you may be tired. It's almost over. Yeah, Four of Wands is here. So something has to end for something new to begin. It's only a matter of time. There's investment in a commitment here. It could be marriage. There's also a spiritual aspect of this. There's a holy guardian angel overseeing all of this. Listen to that holy guardian angel. It's advising you. It's speaking straight to your heart. This goes very deep. This is a very deep relationship. And I just see that there's investment and commitment in the future and the plan that you guys have. It's only a matter of time before this comes to fruition. There may be some difficulty or challenges, but it will be resolved eventually. And it's going to bring you to that Four of Wands, that new place that you're meant to be, the new level in the relationship, going deeper, going farther together, reaching a personal milestone together, celebrating. Definitely some wedding vibes here as well. Page of Pentacles, this is an offer. Nine of Pentacles, it's healthy, wealthy, and well. You're going to be so healthy, so happy in this. Something so relaxing about it. It's so gentle. It's just so natural. I love to see that for you. I love to see that under the star. So this comes in possibly unexpectedly. An offer comes in, an opportunity comes in. If you take it, you will be healthy and happy. You will be well. You will be prosperous, and you will heal. You'll feel so much better. You'll be able to share this with others. What is this? There's peace, peace, finding peace, making peace. Again, it may be kind of scary. 9 of Swords there. The moon facing the unknown, but making peace with the unknown. Making peace with it. Something going on behind the scenes under the surface may be revealed. There's information coming in. There may be some disappointment about some ending. It may be painful. It may be hard. But you're healing. You're moving forward. You're feeling so much better. You're making a decision to be with who you love. There's a decision about relationships. You're working it out eventually. You're waiting for the right time, the right moment. Look forward to it. The ball is already rolling. It's not yet set in stone. But you are in the right position to receive. And you can alchemize this energy to create your vision for yourself, your lover, your life. On purpose. If you stay present in the moment, grounded and balanced, gentle and serene, as much as you can under all of this pressure. Because you get what you give, and it's worth it to give everything and get everything in return. I'm going to leave it there for you today, Taurus. That feels right. It's time to say goodbye. Time to say goodbye. That death card here. The tower coming through. It's time to say goodbye. If you want to get everything, you got to give everything. The Hermit, yeah. The Lovers. How do you really feel? What's your heart say? Go with that. Okay, for real this time, Taurus, I'm going to leave it there. I hope this was helpful and of service to you. If you enjoyed this and you like a personal reading. Oh, okay. Time to Say Goodbye is a song. You could look it up. It's beautiful. And also another song that's coming to mind is Die With a Smile. Oh, I love that. Die With a Smile, the death card and all of this. It's so stressful. But then you have this celebration on the other side where you're laughing, you're smiling. It's playful. It's not going to be heavy and dark forever. The lights are coming back on. You're going to enjoy this so much. Ace of Swords, the Three of Wands. Yeah, staying confident and focused on the future. Stay focused on your path, focused on your future. Okay. So you could, those are two songs. You know what? I'll link the songs in the description box below. Those songs are playing in my head right now. Okay, for real. That's it. Leaving it there. I love you, Taurus. Like, subscribe, email for a personal. See you in the next time, okay? Bye.